And so, yeah, well, this piece speaks to your heart. It does speak to mine and many other people's hearts, I believe. But what was the main reason? I mean, I'm sure there are other pieces which you love just as much, but anything special about this particular movement?
Yes, I think I came across it at a very critical time. I just had my first son, my first child, about 8 months ago, and
Oh,
Chopin was
wow,
always in the back of
congratulations.
my. Thank you. And I just immediately connected this momentous uh, occasion for our family with this piece, and I really wanted an opportunity to dedicate this very intimate movement of Chopin to my son. So that's why I chose it.
That's a beautiful story.
Yes,
A
thank you.
wonderful background of the choice. And I'm sure you're very nervous and ready to go hit the keyboard to warm up for your rehearsal. And looking forward so much to your performance, Ben. That's a great pleasure to present here.
Thank you for the opportunity. It's an honor and a privilege. Thank you.
Wonderful. Wishing you all the best. Can't
Thank
wait.
you. Thank you.
And I see the orchestra's already on stage, so that's kind of a clue that maybe we're a little bit close to the beginning of the second half of this concert. And you tuned into to hearing the winners of the colORCHESTRA competition, which Virtual Concert Halls has produced. And we're going to be hearing two pieces in the second half of the concert. We will start with the second movement of the Concerto in E minor, Opus 11 of Chopin, and Ben Battaglia. If you listen to the interview that we did with him at the beginning of this broadcast, he chose this movement for very particular reasons. It's interesting that he chose the second movement rather than a bravura first or third movement, but he had his reasons for that. And then following that performance, we'll hear the complete Concerto in A minor, Opus 33 of Camille Saint-Saëns with Nahar Elias, the cello. We'll hear that complete performance. And these are very exceptional artists. Ben offers a distinguished musicianship with a versatile background in jazz, improvisation, classical, and sacred music. That's quite a span if you think about it, jazz and sacred music and classical. He's an actor, performer, a composer, a recording artist, and teacher. And I imagine he entered in the professional category, Fedor?
Yes, and the other thing I will mention, you were saying what reason. He
Well,
said
here
he
they're
has
coming
a
on stage, not
yes.
much more to mention. And that's Glenn Cortese, and it's the orchestra will be conducted by Maestro Cortese and the performance of the Chopin featuring Ben Battaglia. And here they are.
But if you could have any wish in the world, what would you like people around you do more for you to help you achieve your goals and your dreams?
That's a great question, I think. I'm going to answer this in a bit complicated way. I hope it's fine.
Oh, totally fine. Go
is
for
it
it.
fine? Okay, I'm going to tell a story. Okay? Story
Please
time.
do.
So, since I was very young, as I told you, I loved listening, like 4 years old, I loved listening to classical music every single night. I would imagine myself play in a big stage and everything, and just listening to it. And, you know, I feel many kids, especially children in my age or even younger, they don't really know classical music because they have, like, you know, bad stereotypes about it, like it's boring, it's long, people dress like it all in black, you know. But that's not true. I think classical music has everything pop and rock has, even better. I mean, I love pop and rock, I love everything. I love everything really, but classical music is no different from any other kind of music. And my wish, biggest one, is that people, especially in my age, will listen to it and I think, and love it as much as I do, or however they feel about it. You know, it's just music, and I feel like the way to do it is that we in the industry need to change our image and everything, like how we dress, how we talk, everything. I think I'm trying to do it with the way, you know, I speak and talk. I want to appear more casually, and I think, and I am. It's how I really am. I'm not like, it's how I am in real life. So I think all of us, doesn't matter what we do in the industry, need to make it a bit more appealing to younger audience. So, because I think we're missing a lot of people that we really enjoy it if we just change the image, you know.
And how would you advise for older people, like the generation of your teachers, to change their image?
I feel like it's not really from the teachers. I feel like, again, I love the music. Nothing to change about the music itself, because that's perfect already. Everything aside from the music, the actual music, we should change. Even the way we dress, the way we advertise the concerts, because we know what younger people want. We live, all of us, in the, you know, reality. We all know what, you know, goes popular and what not. So we should, all of us, in every way possible. It's going to take a lot of time. I'm not saying it's very easy. It's very difficult, but we should try and change things slowly. Whether it's how we dress, how we talk, how we advertise, everything. Make it appealing to everyone, so everyone can enjoy it from every single age.
And we have one final performer, and she is a 16-year-old cellist from Israel. She is here from Israel. She came in just for this performance, and she is, where did her name go here? She is Nahar Elias, and she is already a distinguished artist. She's distinguished herself by winning the first prize and the exceptional artist at the 2019 Vienna Grand Prize Virtuoso competition. Now, how old was she in 2019? Oh my goodness.
That's 4 years
She won
ago.
the Golden
12.
Classical Music Awards in New York in 2020. She's won more prizes that we can mention. She's performed at Lincoln Center, Carnegie Hall, Jordan Hall in Boston, the Music of Orion. Oh my goodness, what a career. And she's playing on a Gagliano violin from cello from 1760. Mm-hmm. She's an exceptional musician. I hope everybody watching now has heard the interview with her, because she's just a very unusual and very brilliant and very insightful and
her
musician.
personality is really nice and sparking, and here she is coming out on stage.
And she's with Glenn Cortese, who will conduct the Western New York Chamber Orchestra, and we're coming to you live from the SUNY campus at Fredonia, New York. And here is Nahar Elias with Glenn Cortese in music of Camille Saint-Saëns, the complete cello concerto.
Thank you.